and welcome to a bonus edition of Let's Learn Lead Guitar. These lessons are sort of brief for today, so we're going to combine Lesson 10 and Lesson 11. Now, the first thing we're going to learn is the slur. We're going to learn some slurs. Not the kind of slurs you're thinking of. So this is called, you may have seen this if you ever looked at any guitar tablature, but the slurs are a hammer-on, which goes like this, for instance. You anchor your finger, you pluck the note, and without plucking the note again, Jalil, comment ça va toi? Alhamdulillah. You hammer on like that with just one downward stroke. And then for the other one, then you can do it in reverse as well. You can. I've always called it a pull-off, but some people call it a flick-off. It's a descending slur. So you stroke the string again with a downward stroke and just pull off. That's what she said. And so what you can do is you can sound a note, or two notes, with just one single pluck of the string. And you've probably heard something like that before. So you got your guitar? Join me. Start on the 5th fret on the 3rd string down, and just do a little hammer on like that. Pluck, down. And then, to make things a little bit fancy, we'll just go like this with that finger there. We can just sit here and do that all day long. It's like a perpetual motion machine. And go up on the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and then hammer on the 8th. So that's kind of fun. Now these are features, little techniques, some people call them cliches, that are used in a lot of electric guitar soloing, lead guitar work, which is what we're learning here. So then we go to the next lesson, which is combining techniques, things we've already learned, and this new slur method. So start on the 5th fret of the 1st string. So 5th to 8 and down. So just one stroke go. One downward stroke. And then on the upward stroke, you hit the 8th fret on the 2nd string. And then descend down, 5th fret of the 2nd string, and up to the 8th, and then we're going to go down to the 7th after that. Oops, excuse me. What am I doing here? And then down on the 5th fret of the 3rd string to the 7th fret, hammer onto the 7th with a downward stroke, and then up on the 7th and down. So that's kind of fun. Now, if this is a little bit too arcane to follow, feel free to leave a comment, and I can link a printable or a viewable document for you, which shows all of the notes and where they go. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, because it really helps the channel. So we start up here on the 1st string. Then we'll go down to the 5th. We're already down on the 5th. So actually it's easy if you can just bar your fingers across the 5th fret there. And we're going to do a hammer and a stroke. She loves that. Like that. I'm sure you've heard that incorporated into some of your favorite songs. And then we'll do it in the opposite direction. Excuse me. And then we'll go up to the 8th fret to add some spice. And you can just anchor your pinky on the 8th fret if you like. And then a little variation just on the 2nd and 1st strings, starting on the 5th fret, hammering onto the 8th on the 2nd string, and then sounding the 5th fret on the 1st string, the highest string. Now let's see what these sound like all together. So we start again on the fourth string, fifth fret. And again, if you want to visualize, if it's too fast to follow along, just leave me a comment and I will link up a viewable document that shows where your fingers are going. So that's basically it for today's lesson. Short and sweet for a Friday, but that we covered lessons 10 and 11, so you've got some good things to look forward to. Let's just go over that again real quick. So. So you got it? All right, good. Have a great weekend. See you next week. And may the force be with you. Bisous.